Majestic sounds.
See, in this life, you can only serve one master. That's a higher or the devil. But frankly, I choose the Most High, so the choice is yours. But remember, whichever one you choose, you gon' die and live with for eternity. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so choose today. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so choose today. One thing is for sure, this world is evil. The devil got the people out here stunning evil Knievel. Turn on the news, they you fool with it. People robbing, people fighting, and they shooting pistols. The devil all in their body and it's causing damage. Got their mind wrapped up like saran wrapping. That's why I stay out the way, leaning like the Matrix. I think I hire for his love, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I know that you want to be loved. I know that you want to be loved. Look up above, past the sky to the master, there's no limit. Yeshua will save you faster than Sunday would hear me. I know that you hear me, I know that you feel me, but really you need to be feeling the spirit. The Holy Spirit will give you direction. The dog, the devil of his tricks. I don't know why you wanna be on the devil's side. In the end, he gon' jam you up, hang you out to dry. But I tell you now that Yeshua, you will never lie. In his love will lift you high, higher than the devil's high. So on the day, please choose the one you think will be right for your life. To got your light, either the darkness or light, either the wrong or the right, either the hate or the love, either the devil playground or the home and the righteous. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so choose today. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so the Most High love come down from above. The devil shows no love. Ain't no pity, there's people in the devil's city that's burning, they won't pity. But there's no pity when you deny the Most High in your city. I believe they wish they could rewind time back in their mind before they decide to walk that thin line on God's got line. They thought they would find a hard time until they got that drop heartbeat fat line. Look, gather the pizza and put together the puzzle. It don't take a rocket sign to know the devil is trouble. Trouble by the double. One day this work gon' crumble. Don't get caught in that rubble. Stay in the kingdom circle. Yeshua love is lasting, everlasting, blasting. Piercing through your heart, you will never question his passion. Accept the salvation is what I'm standing and asking. Before you get cremated or laying dead in your casket. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so choose today. Love versus hate.
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 How you would love you, the devil would hate you. It's love versus hate.
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 Love versus
It's
hate.
only one master you can serve, so choose today.